Yao Ming, good to have you on CCTV News. You have been very famous around the world as a basketball player. So why did you decide to dedicate yourself in protecting the wildlife and also eliminating those illegal trafficking since you retired?
I think the conservation is a subject that people are very focused on and globally. About 8 years ago, we started our first campaign about the shark fin soup to persuade people to stop buying shark fin, and pretty successful. And marketing reduced about 50% since then. And now we move on to the next, which is ivory trade and rhino horn. And that is two very treasured species in the world right now. Their numbers are very low. If we don't start act right now, and in a not far future, that those two will be gone forever.
There are so many and massive epidemic poaching of elephants and rhinos in Africa. You went there to do a documentary on wildlife protection. And what's the situation there? And what stood out most for you during the trip?
Well, we all know why people are going to poach those animals, because the value of their tusk, the elephant tusk and the rhino horn. And the reason to do that because the marketing value in China, in Asia, and in the rest of the world, the economic we're pushing more people going to there.
What's the reality when you go to Africa?
You will see that in the film about the dead animal. And sometimes the poachers want to select the biggest animal because they can have the biggest tusk. But also the biggest elephant also would be the leader of the group. All of them are female. When the leader dies, and the group will be panic, we're going to panic, and we're spread out, and usually where the elephant cannot live alone, they'll always live as a group. So sometimes kill one leader, it means kill the rest of the group.
You are a wildlife defender and also a political advisor in China. So what do you think of China's efforts on protecting the wildlife and stopping the trade in illegal ivory? And what more do you think China should be doing?
In 1989, the government already banned the illegal trade on ivory. But today there's still legal trade on the market. So if we can, we should going to ban the ivory trade and rhino horn for forever. That's, I think, from the political part, what we can do. On the other hand side is, you can't deny the black market is already there, but we can persuade people to stop buying that by kill the market to make an entire chain reaction that will kill this poachers action forever.